That was the wrong transition. Wait, let me try that again. Wait, let me try it again. Wait, let me try it again. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Today is April 2nd. Isn't that crazy? Yesterday was April Fool's, and I didn't do anything for that. You know how insane I felt for not doing anything? I saw a lot of good April Fool's jokes yesterday. And I kind of regret not doing anything for April Fool's, but it was on a Wednesday, so like I wasn't really a priority. I did end up seeing the Mario movie though yesterday, and that was pretty fun. Without getting too into the nitty-gritty of the Mario movie, in case people haven't watched it yet, it was a fun movie. It was fun, but did it deserve all the hate it got from like a bunch of critics? No, not really, but I can see where a lot of people ended up kind of, I guess, confused by the movie, because I was too. But it's ultimately, at the end of the day, that movie is very much a Nintendo love letter. Not just a Mario love letter, but a Nintendo love letter, by Illumination. So, yeah. Guys, it's a kid's movie. Rise and shine, Dr. Akira. Dr. Dolce. Rise and shine. I was gonna say Dr. Freeman. It's been a while since it's Half-Life 2, right? Half-Life 2 episode 0, because I don't know why they do it in episodes like that. Good morning. Yeah, I did want to talk a little bit about the Mario movie, but I'm not going to go into super big detail about it. Just because, yeah, people haven't seen it. But, I guess the thing is that if you like the Mario movie, or like if you like Mario, then you'll like the Mario movie. If you like Nintendo, you'll like the Mario movie. If you don't like either of those, one, I don't know why you're going to the movie in the first place. But maybe you just want to have like a movie experience. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a kids movie. So yeah, Akira, you know how you told me to fix my sleep schedule. I need to stay up to the point where I can. It's working a bit. It's working, yeah. Have you seen Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware? Yes. I don't remember it though. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember anything about it. No, there's those like Half-Life but videos are really funny. I like the Google Translate videos. Those ones are really fun. Pick up the can. My friend has a voice changer that makes his voice like super gravelly and like scary, and every time he uses it, I tell him to go pick up the can, and he goes pick up the can. I can try to recreate it, but I don't think I can. Hold on a second. It sounds like this, so we gotta
turn the voice down like this, right? And then we turn down the morph so much, but like it makes it super gravelly. So it's like hard to, is that, no. Robot? No. Megaphone. Pick up the can. Pick up the can. Pick up the can.
Something like that. Pick up the can. Yeah, watch however you want to watch. Yeah, so today we are doing a coffee tasting. Yeah. So we're gonna go through the whole shebang, all the bells and whistles of what it means to taste a coffee. Right now we have some croissants waiting for us as well, but we're going to be trying the Pike Place coffee today. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually do not like this coffee. Like I don't. This is one of the most boringest, lamest coffees there is, because it's designed to be palatable. Pike Place is Starbucks's house blend. It is what they serve every single day, and it's what they serve, you know. It's such a boring coffee, but we're doing it. I honestly can't see anybody's profile pictures, and that's probably for the best. I once saw a streamer playing Resident Evil and her aim was so ass. I said, your aim is like a drunk mosquito. That's mean. That's mean. Don't be mean. A drunk mosquito? That doesn't even make any sense. I can't see it. What do you can't see? Oh, well, maybe you should put on glasses. Yeah, maybe you should get some glasses. I wish that glasses were cheaper. There have been strides to make glasses cheaper and more available for people. But I don't know if you know about this, but Big Glasses is holding a monopoly. Most glasses manufacturers are owned by one company, and that's why they're able to charge like $500 per pair of glasses, $300 for a pair of glasses, not including the lenses. So it's crazy. Is that a VTuber or is that AI? I don't know. Is an AI funny? Well, if the answer is no, then I guess I'm an AI. Wait, how do I sound like? Wait, what's that one guy? Is it Claude that sounds like it, or is it? It's not ChatGPT, is it? The one that has the voice that goes, I get you. Yeah, I love the challenge. I love your ideas, but let's keep it rolling here. Sora, was it Sora AI? I don't know. I don't AI. Leave me alone. Yeah, a lot of people think of that. Leave me alone. Yeah. No, a lot of people confuse VTubers with AI, and I kind of understand that. VTubers are still a foreign concept. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, if you guys are VTuber fans or not, but VTubers are still a very, very niche medium, a very niche genre of entertainment. And you know, if I told Mama Dolce or Papa Dolce, do you guys know what a VTuber is? They wouldn't freaking know. But Akizuna Eye is different though. Hold on a second. I gotta close my curtains. Kizuna Eye is very, very much different though. She's pretending. This is the funny thing, is that AI. She played the AI sort of, you know, character. Then AI became real, and then now AI has been getting a lot of mixed ideas, a lot of mixed opinions. I came from YouTube, thank you, but that's all right. You can watch however you want. Listen, I prefer you guys to be on YouTube right now because today's red primary. On weekends, it's purple primary, and that's where all the redeems are all in. So, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. Yeah. Cappuccino's peak with milk. Cappuccino can only be made with milk. My glasses decides to despawn. You have to get a pair of glasses to help you find the pair of glasses that you need. You have the main glasses, then you have your sub glasses, and you have your sub glasses, where if you lose your sub glasses, you have your sub glasses to help you find your sub glasses. And then you use those sub glasses to find your main glasses. What's the live stream about? Oh, we just go live and talk for like 3 hours. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the whole stream. We just talk for 3 hours. We have tea, we have coffee, we have tea. Sometimes we have tea. We usually have an activity, and then we play some like puzzle games and stuff like that. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's fun to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Have you seen those live streams where somebody's playing brain rot and some AI person would be sleeping? I don't think they're AI people sleeping. I mean, they might be AI people now, but back in my days, these people would just record themselves pretending to sleep. And then they would loop the video. They would like pretend to sleep for like 30 minutes and then like loop the video. Yeah, I was debating on doing something like that. Not actually though. I was debating on doing brain rot games for like 3 hours, but I would actually play them. But I don't do that. The thing is right, I believe in creative output, right? Anything that you put out there should have some sort of creativity or some like intention behind it. A lot of the brain rot slop streams that you'll see is very, very motivated by money, guys. It says subscribe to wake me up. Yeah, those are very, very money and clout driven streams. I don't like those like at all. And there's like there are some on TikTok that's like give a gift and like it'll play a loud noise or it'll flash lights or whatever. I hate those a lot. And like I said before, a lot of stuff that goes out onto the internet, I feel like it needs to have creative drive, or at least, you know, an intention behind it besides I want to make money. And this is how we lose integrity on the internet. I don't know if you guys have been around in the 90s or early 2000s, but in that time, content was crazy good because nothing was money driven. Everything was very, very social, and things were very there was no money, guys. There was no money to be made back in the day. What are you talking about? We're talking about stuff. But yeah, there's no money to be made back in the day. Are you guys familiar with the channel Smosh? Smosh started with two guys being funny on the internet, and now there's this whole business about it. But like that business couldn't have started unless two guys on the internet decided to be funny. Not because there was money involved. They just liked making funny videos. And now they have a whole business, like, you know, built around being funny on the internet. Are your pronoun? I don't know. You figure it out for yourself. Whatever's fine with me. If you're asking me if I'm a femboy, that's, you know, that would be like another question to add to the list of people who ask me if I'm a femboy. I know you didn't ask that, but maybe you're thinking about it. Have you been blessed with Ultra Kill? I'm familiar with Ultra Kill. I haven't played it though. Yeah. So when it comes to stuff on the internet, guys, if you guys are interested in this stream, based off of what I was talking about earlier, basically the only thing that I would say about stuff on the internet now is that I am doing this for a number of reasons. The main reason is not money. Money would be nice, but this isn't for money, guys. What this is about, this is developing a community. This is a place where you can guys feel like you can be yourself, you can feel safe, be a little entertained, learn something a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of why we go live 3 hours. 3 hours, not a day, but 3 days a week, 3 hours. It's like 333, like 999. Have you guys played 999? Are you 26? Oh, imagine this person not knowing I'm 37. I've been 37 for the last 20 years. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, I'm not saying femboy. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's funny because people have been asking me, "Are you a femboy?" And it's like, what about me do you get femboy from? Yeah. No. When is it? June? Is June Pride Month? Yeah. We love that. I'm bisexual? Good for you. I love that for you. This is Gary watching YouTube live streams, and today Gary will give you a cookie. Say thank you to Gary. Okay, thanks, Gary. Actually, I have croissants. I would whip out the cookie for real, but I have croissants today. Yeah, I'm an Evergreen 37. Evergreen 37. My teeth feel like... I feel the plaque on my teeth because I normally... I didn't brush my teeth today. That's fine. I'll brush my teeth after stream. I'm gonna have stinky breath, guys. All right. We're gonna get started. I'm on brewing our coffee. So today, guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're brewing Pike's Place coffee. We're gonna try the coffee today. We're gonna have some croissants with it, and then we're gonna do the whole shebang of coffee tasting, from smelling to sipping to slurping to analyzing the acidity, analyzing the bitterness, how where it sits on your tongue, all that stuff. All right. So this is going to be a very, very educational stream today. So get your learning pants on today because you're about to soil them. All right, let's get going. Oh boy. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Where it sits on your tongue. So what it means by where it sits on your tongue, we're trying coffee, by the way. I'm gonna start my water. You can start now, Colin. There we go. Start my water. Sitting where it sits on your tongue means where does most of the weight of the flavor of coffee sit on your tongue? And for a lot of coffees, the more bitter it is, the further back in your mouth it is, because that's where your bitter taste buds are. But depending on the acidity, it could sit throughout the entire tongue. It could sit just basically on the tip of your tongue. Basically, the weight of a coffee, just how it sits in your mouth. So, it's me, Nightmare. Wow, you went from Nightmare to Error. Happened to my buddy Error once. I'm low battery. Oh, I was like, low battery. What is your background? My contributions board. If you go to my coffee and contribute to my coffee, you'll get on the board. Or if you donate minimum $2 on the Streamlabs link, or if you subscribed on Twitch, or I don't have memberships yet, but trust me, when we get memberships, it's going to be lit. Welcome back. I hope that chat we had yesterday, not yesterday, that chat on Tuesday helped you a little bit. Panda, you're already on there, by the way, because you subscribed via Twitch last month. So technically that month carries over. So if you don't subscribe this month, it's not going to be on the next month. So that's pretty much how the subs go. Are those girl figures? No. They're women. Well, that one's a girl. That one's a high schooler. But she's an idol. Can I eat them? No? I don't think you want to eat plastic. We already got microplastic in our balls. You know who I am? You're angry goose. I knew an angry goose once. I'm sticking with Yandere Illustrator. Oh. Yeah, cool. Yandere Illustrator. I can't wait to see it. For some reason, my brain said Yandere Simulator, and that game has been in development for like 10 years. So. Bro said the most anime nerd thing imaginable. Yeah, imagine me being a nerd and liking anime and being made fun of it for it. Now, the funniest thing about going live on Shorts is that so many people come in and call me a nerd. I'm like, there's like literally a room full of nerds you're making fun of right now. Gooseman 34. I knew a goose monkey. Is that the same person? Are you the same? Are you Goose Monkey? Are you the same person? I could be. No, I'm not a nerd. No, it's okay. You can be. No, guys, it's fine to be nerds. It's totally fine to be nerds. Nerds. Nerds rule the world, guys. Guys, without nerds, we wouldn't have things like, I don't know, VR. We wouldn't have things like iPhones and Androids. Joe Mama? Is that the Gooner table? It's not a Gooner table. Okay, okay, my coffee is almost ready. So let's get that going. Good. Oh, I need to. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, without nerds, we wouldn't have air fryers. Guys, I ain't no gooner. I ain't no gooner. The one thing that's actually kind of like upsetting to me And I think it's just because the way fetishization works, guys. So I was also into cosplay. I'm still into cosplay. But whenever I told people, yeah, I like cosplay, they think of it as like a bedroom thing. And like I was like, oh, that's like some weird freaky shit. I was like, no, it's not like weird freaky shit at all. Cosplay is literally just a fancy game of dress up. It's like the adult version of dress up, where you just dress up as your characters. The thing is that like when you're a kid, all you do is like you wear a Spider-Man shirt and say I'm Spider-Man. But when you're an adult, you get fucking those like latex suits, not latex suits. What are those called? Like I don't know, like a spandex suit. And then you have your full-on Spider-Man. Frieren in the background? Yeah, it's Frieren in the background. I love her so much. Toast them? I lightly toasted them. I can show you the flakes coming off them, too. Tetsu's birthday was, like, not too long ago. Robin or Frieren? Frieren. Rich. Can I have an iced tea? Guys, this is just pretend. Guys, this is just, I can pretend to make you coffee. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, this is called wetting the filter. What wetting the filter does is just get that papery taste out of the filter, so we can have more of a raw coffee taste. Let that filter out for a little bit. That's my chair, by the way. Is that a croissant? Yeah, it's a croissant. 2 croissants. 2 mini croissants. Bro likes older women because I'm an older man. That's probably the reason why I like older women, is because I'm an older man. Yeah. So today's coffee tasting. I should probably change the title. Hold on a second here. Coffee tasting. Pike Place. Yeah. So today, guys, we are going to be tasting Starbucks's Pike Place roast. I hate this roast a lot. This is a very, very boring roast, and it's lame, and it's, I don't know. Okay, so this is Pike Place. It's from Starbucks. Pike Place got its name from the street that Starbucks actually started on, which was Pike Place. So, hence the name Pike Place. They named after their coffee after the street that they were on. Let's see. It's notes. It says notes of cocoa and rich praline. I'm a big fan of praline, by the way. I'm not a fan of this roast for some reason. This is just a really, really lame roast for me. Do you like coffee, though? I don't know. Do I? You need to make your own brand of coffee, the Dolce coffee. I would totally love to have my own brand of coffee. However, it's very likely not going to happen. Okay. So yeah, we have a medium roast here. This is known as Starbucks' house blend. Is there anything else that we kind of need to know about? I mean, Starbucks started in, where is it? Seattle. So yeah, and they do a lot of practices for ethical coffee sourcing, all that stuff. Do I like Starbucks as a company in terms of coffee? Yes. Do I like it as a brand, or do I like Starbucks as a company in terms of work ethic and treatment of their employees? Sometimes. But at the end of the day, Starbucks is a business owned by shareholders, and you guys know how I feel about shareholders. So, yeah. Pike Place. Right, we're gonna do 20 grams of coffee, guys. Gooner coffee. Do you guys want some Gooner coffee? Check out Itisha Coffee and use my code Akira Dolce and check out. Some actual genuinely good stuff. Do you say bad words? Sometimes. Only when I feel like it. So this should be 20 grams. Oh, it's 19 grams. 20 grams. 20 grams. 20 grams. 20 grams. There we go. Sometimes. Yeah, do you think I swear all the time? Heck no. Starbucks started in Seattle. Yeah, Starbucks started in Seattle. You didn't see my comment? I sure did. I just didn't want to respond to it. I read every single comment. You swear all the time, I think? No, heck no. Heck no. No, I'm not that kind of streamer, guys. No, I'm a very straight-laced VTuber. None of that swearing and lewdness. That's no. That's okay. That's the one thing I wanted to talk about a little bit. Was kind of like the sexualization of VTubers. When I talked about like how cosplay is very sexualized, VTubing is very sexualized, and it's like that's not always the case, guys. It's not always the case. VTubers aren't there for sexual purposes. They're here to make you feel emotions, and sometimes that includes sex. But no, sometimes VTubers can just make you laugh, and sometimes they can make you cry, but just don't hurt anybody. How are you? I'm good. Okay, we are going to do now. I like to do 320. People say 300. People say 360. I like to go 320-ish. So, did I forget my mug today? I forgot my mug today. So while this is dripping, guys, I'm gonna go grab my coffee mug. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is called blooming the coffee. Oh shit, we forgot to smell the coffee, so we'll do that real quick too. I'll let the coffee drip, and then we can do some smelling of the beans. So we're gonna do something called blooming the coffee. What this does is we add a little bit of water first, and then we can get some of that carbon dioxide to come out of the beans. Carbon dioxide is, it's just a natural part of the brewing process. You get a nice little foam on top sometimes. We're gonna do bloom it again. Let that sit. I'm drinking coffee too. Yes, have coffee with me. The One Piece is real. And we got much higher. We're gonna let that bloom just a little bit more. You're funny, don't go bald. Bald people can be funny. Look at Northern Lion. Northern Lion's a funny guy. And he's bald. Okay. I'm gonna quickly grab my coffee mug, guys. I'll be right back, and then I'll do the coffee tasting with you guys. All right, waifu's back here too. Can we get much higher? All right, so where's my coffee? It's right over here. Okay, so like I said before, this has notes of cocoa and rich praline. If you have this bag with you guys today, you guys can do this with me. But we're gonna take a smell of the beans here. Honestly, I smell the praline. The praline is prominent in the scent, but like the cocoa part, not so much actually. Definitely heavily masked by the roast, the smell of the roast. But yeah. My voice is deep, really? You think so? Can I tell you? Like, I guess. I don't know if anybody here is gonna keep it a secret. If you do, okay. So, yeah, it's very, very neutral. The praline smell is I wouldn't say it's prominent, but it's definitely there. So yeah, just in the beans by themselves. Teto is 31. Okay, our coffee is done dripping. Coffee is done dripping. All right, made a fresh pot of coffee. Who wants coffee? Okay. Boom. That is a coffee. That is a Freeran figure. All right. So, here's our coffee. It's got a nice color to it. Pretty neutral color to it. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty standard for color, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm gonna give the coffee a quick smell here. Yeah, it definitely. It's so stale, guys. My coffee, the Pike Place just smells so stale. Like every single time I try it, it's like stale. Are you AI? I don't know. Does this look AI to you? Does this look like AI? How many? Count the fingers. Count the fingers. Okay. Yeah, the coffee seems very, very... It's honestly very, very bland. It is definitely on the lighter side in accordance to smell, but it is... Yeah. Again, that praline smell is still there too. But the cocoa, guys, it says hints of cocoa. I never smell cocoa with Pike Place ever. So, how many languages do you know? Like 0. I can't even speak English. You're an AI guy? No. Why do people keep thinking I'm in AI? Like, just freaking count my fingers. Just count the fingers. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Okay, so next we're gonna do something called slurping. All right, so when you slurp your coffee, you know how like it's always rude to slurp? No, it's best to slurp your coffee to get the best taste of your coffee. Slurping incorporates air into your flavor. That means there's more scent, and that means like some of the scent will also get into your nose as you slurp. All right, so we're gonna do a quick little slurpy slurp. And I'm going to tell you where it sits on my tongue. We're going to talk about the acidity. We're going to talk about the weight. And then we're going to talk about just kind of the natural flavors that we taste with Pike Place coffee. All right, so get a nice big slurp here. Okay. Okay, the taste of cocoa comes out. The smell is never there, though. I do taste it, though. It is very, very prominent on the sides of my tongue for some reason, and in the back of my tongue. So it's a very the weight is more in the back of the mouth. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very, very like low mid acidity. That means like the flavor tends to linger a lot more as well in the back of your mouth. So that's probably where the weight comes from, is it's low acidity or mid to low acidity. Not completely like low acidity, but it's definitely on the lower side of mid. Are you sure you're not? I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yeah, and yeah, it's kind of boring. Guys, it's a really boring coffee. I don't like it. Alien. Yeah. Not my favorite coffee. Kind of boring. But you know, if boring is your flavor, then like you would go for why you're drinking it. Because I'm a coffee guy. I taste the coffee, and I honestly I picked Pike Place specifically this month because it is the most accessible in the world. Most people in the world can get Pike Place for a pretty decent price. So if they wanted to do a coffee tasting with me, which was today, I did advertise it too, then you guys could try it with me. And I don't know if anybody here is trying that with me though, but I'm definitely doing a tasting today. So Dayo. Yeah, I don't know. It's boring. We're gonna pair it with this croissant though. We have a nice buttery croissant, and we're gonna try it. So we're gonna take a bite of the croissant and see if there's any extra notes that come out. So we're gonna take a bite of the croissant, then we're gonna take another big slurp of the coffee. Okay. Nice buttery taste. Have you guys ever added butter to your coffee? It's pretty much the same thing, but like with different. Panda, thank you for the tip, by the way. 420. Definitely didn't change a whole lot, to be honest. Definitely did not change a whole lot. It brought out a little bit more of the praline taste. Definitely, I think it hid more of the cocoa taste with the butter. Because croissants have a buttery taste, right? Ideally, croissants should have like a buttery taste. Yeah, it just makes the praline, the cocoa just gets hidden. Cocoa just gets hidden. Yeah. It is, but yeah, well, it's the butter hides a lot of the taste. So if you have a croissant and you don't want to taste more of the coffee, just like, I don't know, it just makes it more palatable. Makes it more like, I guess not palatable. It makes it more like easier to wash down. If you just want your coffee for the day and you want the pure black coffee experience, just get a black coffee and a croissant, and then it negates a lot of the excitement out of it too, like the lack thereof too. It's already very, very boring, but the croissant just makes it even more boring. Did you ever break spaghetti? No, I never do that. Meme plat. What? Not butter? What? Not butter? I can't believe it's not butter. And then like, you would not believe this isn't butter. Play one of those map games, they look fun. What, like Civ? What's your favorite character and Pokemon? Like character and Pokemon, or favorite character from Pokemon and your favorite Pokemon? Question? I used to eat raw spaghetti. I used to eat raw ramen. Now I'm just like, why would I do that? Just eat them like chips. Who does that? Right. And that was our coffee tasting of Pike Place, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't. Coffee. Yeah, coffee. Ugh, all right. Yeah. We can open it up to just raw chatting? Raw chatting. No, we just like whatever chatting now. Ooh. Raw, man. Favorite character, like anyone but your favorite Pokemon. Favorite character, Freerin. I love her. She's great. My favorite Pokemon is Meloetta. Hi, Kira. Sorry I joined a bit later. That's fine. No, guys. It is never apologize to me if you're late. Apologize to yourself if you're late. Because I'm not the one who's missing content. You guys are missing content. I'm sad I wasn't able to see you. But you should apologize to yourself because you're missing out on this great content of me drinking coffee and being insane on the internet. That's pretty much it. I apologize to both. That's fair. I'm on 1% battery. Put a charger up. Get your freaking charger. Or get off your phone. One of the two. Help? I can't help you. I can't help you. What do you want me to do? Are you a person who apologizes to everyone? I personally am not. I apologize whenever I very, very much feel like I'm at fault for something. And I'm not gonna say I don't apologize, but like whenever, like, you know, if I'm late for something, I'll apologize. If I've hurt somebody's feelings, I'll apologize. But I won't be like, oh, sorry, I got this done early. No, I just be like, hey, I got this done early. Yeah. So that's how that is. I always wonder what it's like to be that person to apologize for everything. Like, what goes on through your mind? Is your existence like devalued by a lot of people that you feel sorry that like you're inconveniencing people, but you're not because you're a wonderful person? That's how I always feel. Is that like, oh man, did somebody hurt you so much that you feel like you were like an inconvenience to people? Because you're not. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's not naked. She just has a swimsuit on. Jeez. Colonel. Oh, I had popcorn for the first time in a long time yesterday when I went to the movie. I had one of those seasoning packets. That seasoning packet made me sneeze because like it was so dusty. But like it was supposed to be salt, right? But it just, I like put it on my popcorn, I shook it up, and then it just made me sneeze because like the dust would like fling off of the popcorn and into the back of my throat and make me sneeze. They're worried about everything, I think. My friend used to apologize for everything. Yeah, that maybe just be an anxiety thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't have anxiety, but like that sounds like a very anxiety thing. Super kawaii. Oops. Super kawaii. Hi from Sweden. Hi from Canada. I'm the type to apologize to anyone with common sense. Well, never apologize to me then, because I never have any of that. Yeah, I have so many friends with anxiety. And, it's not that I feel bad for them. It's more like I'm concerned for them, you know? Like, I'm always trying to encourage them. My anxious friends, I want to encourage you. I snorted some flour. Do you know how insane you sound? Guys, I got some really, really cool stuff coming out in the next couple weeks here. I'm actually very, very excited to talk about it, but I can't yet. But, guys, listen. We've got some crazy cool stuff happening. My stomach. Ugh. Well, I think I've snorted vanilla bean powder before. It just made everything smell like vanilla for like 3 hours. I did it because it was funny. I feel like a lot of the times when you do stupid things, it's because, like, I wonder, like, you just have this weird curiosity about it, right? Your AI anime character looks so cute. Man, see that? Remember when I told about, like, people don't really know the difference between AI and just, like, you know, animated? Yeah, so like I said before, VTubing is still a very niche medium, guys. So, yeah. I once smelled ink and my stomach hurt. I used to eat those cosmic... Do you guys know cosmic brownies? The cosmic brownies. Every time I ate those, they gave me a migraine. And I don't know why that was. I want to say it was because of the red 40, but yeah. I once ate a whole lemon. I eat lemon slices as a party trick. I mean, there's nothing bad about eating a lemon, like a whole lemon, and its rind. There's nothing bad about it. Lemon is tasty. It is tasty. I kind of want more macarons. Macaron? Achoo! 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 Jesus. I mean, big sneezes. We have my croissant. My croissant. Do you guys want croissants? I'm gonna feed it to you. Yum, yum, yum. Your sneeze is the most fake one ever? No. I sneeze like that. I don't understand when people can sneeze like how does that clear your like airways? It doesn't. What's your... Yeah. This person keeps eating doors. You gotta stop doing that. I remember that one with the white anime girl. There's a lot of white anime girls. Teeny tiny people have tiny airways. I mean, that's probably true. I never really understood it though. Where you go, like, so small. Tell you how you made that character? I paid somebody online. Happy World Autism Day? Is it today Autism Day? Finally some representation. No, that's fine. Should I eat glue? Did we had a conversation about this yesterday, about putting things in your mouth. Do you guys remember? Not yesterday, the day before. Remember, always ask somebody you love before so you put something in your mouth. You paid somebody online. Yeah, so I paid somebody to do art, and I paid somebody to rig facial movements so I can blink, I can wink, I can stick out my tongue. Bleh. Yeah. Bleh. I eat tape, paper, and sometimes staples. Tape and paper. Okay, so paper, not bad. Tape, a little more bad. There's like, you know, plastic or like cellophane and stuff, right? That's not good for your body. Staples, absolutely not. Like, those are sharp. Do you know how insane you sound? I mean, most of us have been like microdosing on plastic. Technically, it's like this thing is made out of plastic, guys. I'm technically microdosing on plastic every time I use this because, you know, I'm running hot water through this, and hot water will like deteriorate plastic just a bit. And so like, I'm going to have microplastics in my balls by the end of the day. A sub, thank you for subbing. And if you guys have subbed, I will shout you out with your name. Thank you, Luna. I eat microplastics. We don't have a choice. We all have to eat microplastics because they're in everything. In your balls? Yeah, they're in my balls right now. I have a sketch. Oh, thank you for sketching. Am I the alien? Hold on. I'm going to go quickly Google something real quick. How much microplastic... Oops. Microplastic is in our balls. A study found... This is by AI, though. This is an AI thing, so please take this with a grain of salt. A 2024 study found that all 23 human testes sampled contained microplastics with an average concentration of 330 micrograms per gram of tissue. So there you go. This is from The Guardian. The Guardian says, yeah, they tested 23 humans as well as dogs. They tested 23 human testicles and 47 dog testicles. Human testicles have been preserved, and so their sperm count could not be measured. However, sperm count in dog testes could be assessed and was in lower samples with higher contaminations of PVC. Particles could lodge in tissues and cause inflammation, as air pollution particles do, or chemicals and plastics could harm. In March, doctors warned of potentially life-threatening effects after finding a substantially raised risk of stroke, heart attack, and earlier death in people whose blood vessels were contaminated with microplastics. So there you go. Stop eating plastic, stop eating glass, stop eating metal, and above all, microplastics. Yeah, microplastics are in everything. Like, the thing is that, like, even if you don't think that you're like, oh, I'm not eating microplastics, the problem is that you probably are. Because plastic is used in a lot of things. I don't like to use plastic cutting boards. I don't like using them for microplastic reasons. So I just stick with wood. And people are like, but wood has so much bacteria. And like, you know what else has bacteria? The fucking dirt when I was 5. Guess what? I still fucking ate that shit. I'm gonna go shower now. Cool. I was gonna be weird, but I decided not to. I blew my microwave up once while making cupcakes. Do you know how insane you sound? It used to be like a credit card size amount of plastic in a year. That's crazy. I'll just shove a credit card up my ass every year. I won't actually do that. I won't actually do that. Bro said he doesn't swear? I never said that. You know how crazy you sound? You know how insane you sound? I never said that. Make your mic sound like dog shit.
Is this dog shit enough? Does this sound like shit?
Bro ate his mic. I was wanting to do like a really shitty. Hold on a second. I'm gonna lose face tracking for a second here. I'm gonna harass your ears for a second here. But I wanted to do like this. I wanted to like get real close into my mic and like talk like this. Was that my nose? Huh? What? What just happened? My mic stopped working. My mic just like it was stopped. I thought I broke my mic. I was like, no way I just broke my mic by breathing into it. Yeah, what was that? No, what was that squeak though? Did you guys hear that squeak? Was that like booger production happening in real time? Like what was that? That was. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was trying to be like stupid. To be fair, this mic, I've had this mic since how long ago? I've had this microphone since, oh my God, it's been 18 years. I've had this microphone for 18 years. This thing's old enough to fucking vote now. Oh my God, my nose. Mike older than most people. I hope not. Are you a Rubik's Cube pro? No, I'm not a pro. I just know how to solve it. It takes me like, I think 7 minutes now, 8 minutes now. But I used to be able to do it in about 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes was my record. I think 3 minutes, like 12 seconds or something. I'm gonna hiccup. But yeah, now it's just like, eh. Why are you so obsessed with what's on my desk? That's weird. You're weird. See, the thing is that this Nico Robin figure that I have on my desk, it gets people talking. I like having it on my desk. She's like a little booth babe for me. You guys remember what booth babes? 3 minutes, yeah. 3 minutes was like my record, but like, I can't do that anymore. Do you like GTA 5? I mean, I liked the game. I don't play it often. I finished the story and it was fun. Yo, yo, yo. I miss the days of the YouTube poop, guys. YouTube poop is a lost art. Do you play Roblox? No, I'm too old for that. But I'm not too old for the Mario movie. Got Chris Pratt. Luigi. Woo-hoo. I kind of wish that they gave Mario more of a gruffer voice and not Chris Pratt. I wanted them to sound like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show Mario, where he's like, "Listen, Luigi." Do you like Danganronpa? I do. I unfortunately do. Danganronpa is unfortunately a guilty pleasure of mine. I'm from Canada right now, so I'm Canadian. Some YouTubers play Roblox and they're 32. That's weird. That's not weird. No, I don't know. I just don't. I've never. The aesthetics of Roblox have never appealed to me. I think it looks ugly. How old are you? That's for me to find. That's for me to know and for you to find out. I love when people guess my age, though. It's so fun hearing people guess my age. This is also not an invitation to tell me your age. Please do, guys. Please read the rules, because one of the rules is basically saying don't tell me your age. Older than 18. 38, 23, 26, 5, 37. Guys, if I ever go corporate, I want to take the 37 years old bit to the fucking moon. I love playing Roblox since there are games where you have free will to build. I mean, just play Minecraft at that point. So. Oh my god, I know your age. Do you? I mean, my age really isn't a secret, but also I'll just not tell you guys it at the same time. It's like, don't tell me my age. It's not 37. What are you? I mean, you should have seen the rules when you started chatting. I think like there's a little disclaimer like, here are the chat rules, please don't violate them, but a lot of people just don't read them is the thing. 67. Then it is a secret. No, it's not a secret. I just don't tell you guys. I've never seen any rules. You probably click through them is the thing. Before you even chat in the chat room, chat room? Chat. That's a chat room is oh my god. I'm showing my age for sure. Every time you go talk in the chat, the first time you talk in the chat ever, a thing will pop up and say, here's the rules, please follow him. But no one ever does it. And it doesn't matter. It's on Twitch, it's on YouTube, it's on Shorts, it's on whatever it is. There are rules that pop up the first time you go chat. And if you don't agree, if you just scrolled past it, then you just ignored it. If you just clicked like, fine, I just want to chat. I just want to chat. What is the name of your robot figure? So this is Reinhardt. He is from Overwatch. It's been a while since I've played Overwatch. Apparently it's good again. Apparently Overwatch is good and the balance is good. People who are playing the game aren't as toxic anymore because they moved over to Marvel Rivals. So happy Easter. Yeah, Easter's this weekend, guys. Are you doing anything for Easter? And if you're not Christian, are you doing anything for the weekend either way? The thing is that a lot of people don't realize Gen Z is like old enough to vote. Gen Z is in the workforce already. People don't know about it, but they're already in there. Gen Z is already working. That's crazy. Are you gay? No, not really. Yeah, Easter's this week. Easter's this week. Let me just check my schedule again real quick to see if I'm lying. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yep, Easter Sunday. On the 5th. In my frickin' schedule. And we're painting Easter eggs, by the way. So if you want to pop by on Sunday, if you want to pop by on Sunday morning, we're going to be painting eggs together. Are you 35? That's a good question. Next. He said in an old live he's gay. He smashed Zorro. Doesn't mean I'm gay. You can smash your bros and not be gay. Are you bi? That's a good question. Can you do a face reveal? I've done a face reveal. The thing is, I've done it. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're so ugly. You're hiding behind a VTuber or whatever." And it's like, no, like people they don't know. They don't know. I'll even show you guys my face right now through a cosplay photo that I really, really like because I'm very, very sexy. I'm a very sexual fellow. Halloween. I'm looking for my Halloween photos. This is January, December, November, October. Here we go. You guys ready? He showed people on the internet his cheeks and now his face. Yeah. You guys want to see my face cheeks though? Ready? Here you go. That's what I look like. I look like that. Yeah. It's not a surprise, guys. It's not a surprise. I'm not afraid to show my cosplay face because I feel like my cosplay face is not my real face, even though it is my real face. But like the cosplay face and like my real face are so much different, in my humble onion opinion. So. In my humble onion. I thought you were a boy. I am a boy. It's called a cosplay, guys. It's called costume. When you eating that croissant? I mean, I ate one. I ate one already. I had 2 croissants. I should probably eat the other one. Guys, it's not okay. It's totally normal for guys to look like girls. It's totally normal for girls to look like guys. And don't make it like in a weird sex way too. Sometimes just girls look like guys and sometimes guys look like girls. Anime konnichiwa. Ni hao. Ni hao. Hola. Bonjour. Bonacera. Konnichiwa. Sayonara. Yes, yes it is. Buy my peppermint beans. This coffee is making me bored. This coffee is like it's draining my energy. It is. Oh my god. Are you? No, I'm not. I mean, I guess I'm moaning. I'm groaning. I guess I'd say I'm groaning and not moaning. Akira bean. Yeah, I'd love to have my own beans. I'd love to have my own beans. Jump, 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 jump. What? The shark? Beans, 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 beans. The magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The better you toot, the better you or the more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. Does anybody even know that song? Look at that. Okay, now I'm done my coffee now. Now that you read chat, I've been reading chat. You know how insane you sound? Nice mug, thank you. This is my first waifu ever. This is Mio from K-On! She's my first waifu. She was like, you know. Yeah, it was great. Do you ever drink alcohol? I mean, yeah, I guess. How was the Pike Place? Terrible. Never having it again. So, same time next week. Adding Akira to my list of streamers who somehow traumatized me. Yes! Another one! Another one bites the dust. Any ratings on waifu? What do you mean ratings on waifu? It's like a tier list? Waifu tier list? I once saw someone giving birth on stream. That is so weird. I honestly think it's so weird that people would want to monetize and stream their birth. That turns like, you know, this is very like clout chasing on a whole other level, that you're like, I'm going to produce another human. Please watch me do it. Is potassium explosive to water? I believe so. I don't remember. Yeah, stop chasing. Yeah, seriously, it's weird. I think it's weird. Who gave birth on stream? It's some streamer on Twitch gave birth on stream, and the CEO even showed up to the stream and was like, "Hope the birth goes well." Yeah, she gave birth in like a fucking kiddie pool or something. It was weird. Like, I think it's weird. I don't think people should be doing that. I feel like the internet has given us the ability to overshare. And the fact that we can overshare gets a lot of eyes on us. And it's not a good thing. I wonder the retention that person got from giving birth. Because that is a very lightning in a bottle type experience. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But then again, here I am sitting with like, I don't know, like sub 10 concurrence. So I don't know. Maybe they're doing something right. I'm clearly not. Can you turn cotton balls into cotton candy? I mean, if you try hard enough, yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. Don't make explosives. Don't do that. That's not good. Imagine growing up and seeing that your mom streamed you birthing you on twitch.tv. Imagine, yeah, that'd be so fucked up. I would be so pissed, actually. If I was a teenager and I found my live birthing to be a spectacle for people, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, why the fuck did you do that? I'm a simp, thank you. Give me money. Bum ba dum bum bum. I'm breathing, guys. Are you breathing? I'm breathing. I'm breathing. At least you're a streamer after 1 second of being bored. No, the thing is that the baby didn't consent to it. The baby did not consent to being on stream. It's like when those people like go out in public and stream, and like saying one of the people in the background is now a streamer because they showed up on a stream. And like, no, they didn't consent to being on stream. So when I was living in Japan, I was so fucking stressed out walking in Shibuya because there's so many people that stream in Shibuya. And I was just so like, I was like, I do not want to show up on anyone's stream. Like, I do not want to be like, I don't even want my face to be like a face in the crowd. I just don't even want to even be on a stream in Shibuya. That was so like, it's so stressful walking in Shibuya, especially like actually I was like especially at night, no, especially like midday, like at 3 o'clock. There are so many people with like selfie sticks walking around or like walking with their phones out. It's actually annoying. It's actually really annoying. And I believe the Japanese government got like, they got involved. I'm pretty sure they're like, hey, so this is happening in Shibuya. We appreciate the tourism, but it's actually like harming, it's like very, it's been promoting a lot of bad behavior. Do you know Stray Kids? I think I do. Is that the guy who like interviews people on Shibuya? And now you're streaming? No, the thing is that like, I've always been streaming, but the thing is that like, there's a difference between me consenting being on a stream and somebody shoving a camera in your face and you're now on stream. That's a very different situation. Because I am consenting for you guys to see me, in my very, very veiny arms and hands. But if someone shoves a camera in my face and say you're on stream, I didn't fucking consent to that. Could you twerk on stream? I mean, I don't, not really. Do you want to see this model twerk? It can't. Flex your arm. Yeah, hold on a second. You can't see it. You can't see it with the thing though. It's my favorite. This is my favorite part of the forearm, by the way. This part. My favorite arm, my favorite muscle, by the way, is the deltoid. If you wanted to know. So every time you hear this, by the way, that's my chair. I just have this bad habit of pushing on my chair. What are they called? The armrests, and the armrests are like a, you know, a little clicky clackety thing. So I have a habit of pushing on my armrests and then just go. Bang-chan from Hyujin from Stray Kids. Oh, it's Stray Kids is the J-pop K-pop group, isn't it? Yeah. You break, and they're not breaking. They're pivot. They pivot on a thing here. They slide and pivot. This is actually one of the most comfortable chairs I've ever had. I do miss my original chair back in the day, though. It had a mesh bottom. Mesh bottom chairs, guys, are like one of the best things. And then somebody took it from me. So. Sounds like it's breaking. Are you taken? Like taken to heaven? We should do the Daily Dolce. That's a thing that can happen. Where am I? What are we doing? Whose car are we taking? Sorry, I feel like I should answer this question because I'm not gonna answer it seriously. What's your favorite, or what's your type in women? I like women. I don't know, guys. Hitting on me is gonna be like it's like hitting on a wall, on a brick wall. Because one, I won't believe you. If you're gonna hit on me, I just won't believe you. And two, what? You can try all you want, but like hitting on me is just like hitting on a brick wall because I just won't believe you. Like any woman? What do you think I'm easy like that? You think I'm easy? Confirmed to be a brick wall. I'm confirmed to be bricked up, if you know what I'm saying. Like muscular. Because you know like brick walls are like strong and muscular. Right? I'm bricked up. That's what they call it, right? Muscular men, they're bricked up. Like a brick house. Do you go to the gym? Not recently, but I did go to the gym often before. Who the heck? Oh. So you're saying there's a chance? If any women came up to you and said they liked you, would you fall to the ground in shock? No, I would laugh at them because I wouldn't believe them. Like I think one time, I think this is a thing. I think this is a thing that happened. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I could be lying about this because my memory is so bad. but I'm pretty sure I was like hanging out at a convention or whatever, and somebody was like came up to me like, hey, I think you're like really cute, or like oh like I like you know they complimented my looks, and I think I said wow that's weird. Like you're like so many people simp for you. I just don't believe it, guys. I just don't believe it. If a woman in a relationship confessed to you and she was low-key banging, would you take her? No. I would have to talk to her partner or her husband or whatever, and then we would have a conversation. We'd have a conversation, the three of us, or if there's multiple people, we'd have a conversation. And then, you know, depending on how that goes, and if she's nice, and if he's nice, or she, it just depends on how that would go. Threesome? No, I mean, no, not really. Guys. Okay, so polyamory and polygamy are a real thing. It is not something that is observed by the United States Constitution or something or another, legally, or in Canada, or most parts of the world anyway. So polygamy is not observed in most parts of the world, but it doesn't stop people from doing it. Have you been in a relationship before? I've been in several. Honestly, I think I'm a terrible partner. I am so stupid, and I'm so very much to myself that like guys don't date me is the thing. I think I'm a terrible partner. I'll be your therapist. Like, guys, I don't need a therapist as much as some of you guys do. I don't think I need the therapist compared to some of you guys. My nose is itchy. Alright, I gotta steal my croissant. Are you an artist? I mean, if you look back there, I drew that. I drew that back there. So am I artist? No, not really. I've done it though. I don't actively practice is the thing. Welcome back, Syrup. Oh, my hiccups. My hiccups are so strong today. Wow. Look at that hole. Do you think you're hot? I think I'm sexy as hell. Can you play guitar? Yes, I can. Look at that. Womp. Look at that. Look at that hole. Panda with bisexual name. I just realized what your name was. What does that mean, a bisexual name? Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I always do. Hold on a second. Don't worry about it. This is a behind the scenes thing. Don't worry about it. When you said look at my hole, my mind starts to think of something else. It better! Okay, sorry, I did the thing I was supposed to do. Oh, wait, except I didn't. Hold on a second. There we go. So da yo. 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 Soda. I just realized I had a separate plate here. Where did this plate come from? I just noticed that plate now. I was like, wait a second, where did that come from? Listen, guys, if you just want relationship advice, I'll give it to you. How was your favorite twink? Thank you, somebody acknowledges my Twinkies. Why are you winking? Don't worry about it. I'm being so normal right now. Give me advice on how to date you. I'm sorry, I can't tell you how to solve world hunger. Are you okay? No. I'm never okay. Do you guys ever think I'm okay? Do you guys ever think that I'm normal? I'm not. If anybody's like, oh wow, Akira, you're so mentally stable, nobody has ever said that to me. You're one of the more normal streamers I've watched. That's fair. Okay. I mean, I try to be very, very real. I try to be very, very honest. But like when I see streamers that are like, God, oh God, I just remember those streamers that are like, oh my God, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo. And then they're like, guys, and for every like, for every heart that we see, we're gonna say, ooh woo, ooh woo. All right, can we get 5,000 subscribers? Can we get 50,000 subscribers? Ooh woo. I like the what in the freaking brain rot, man. I never understand why those do so well. Because like, I don't know. I just like, I guess kids these days, I wouldn't say just kids, but like just, I don't know. People are curious, I guess. But yeah, those, I never understood brain rot streams ever. There's a guy dressed like as a toilet one time. I tend to be very, very grounded and not over the top because that's just never who I am. A long time ago, I tried to be a fighting game streamer playing Smash Brothers. It just did not work out for me because I didn't have the same energy, and that's the same energy that I was trying to replicate as most fighting game people, but I just don't have that. I am very, very much grounded and very like, I guess the idea is earth toned. If I could describe myself, I'm very earth toned in accordance to my personality. And so I never end up being crazy. I don't like yelling. I don't like screaming. I don't like, you know, being over the top. It's just not who I am. I just, you know, I'm not like other VTubers. I mean, what the fuck is a VTuber even? You keep yelling though? I'm not yelling. Well, am I yelling? I don't know. I mean, I'm raising my voice, I guess, but I'm not yelling. Stop screaming. You gotta be yelling. It's raising your voice is a lot different from yelling though. I keep forgetting a lot of you guys. I'm normal. Guys, sometimes it's okay to be normal too. It's okay to be a nerd. It's okay to be normal. It's okay to be a straight white male too. That's like not even a joke. If you're straight, white, and male, you're valid. But if you are a bad person, then you're not valid. Akira's 98% normal in my eyes. That's so weird. So I'm not valid. I know. Are you a bad person? Kitten whiskers? Do you know how insane you sound? Let's go if you're white and straight. No, because, like, men deserve love too. Guys, without men, there wouldn't be humans. At least as of right now, because reproduction requires a male sperm. So, like, you know. And the thing is that, like, you know, not all men are bad. Like, this is the one thing that I actually kind of hate. And I hear a lot. But when people are like, ew, men, right? Like, okay, so, guys, I will be honest with you guys. I identify as a man. I do identify as a male. But my pronouns are he, they. So, get that down. The reason why I go by he, they, by the way, is just that, like, I just don't really care about gender rules is the thing. So if you, like, basically what it narrows down to, if you're a girl and you like cars, it's fine. If you're a boy and you like Barbies, that's fine. It doesn't fucking matter, right? It really doesn't matter what you're into. What really matters is how you, like, treat other people. And that is genderless, right? It doesn't matter what you like to do. It also doesn't matter who you like, really. You don't care about gender, so you date any that's not, no. Okay. So, like, that, it's a very, very complicated, like, it's a spectrum thing, right? It's not black and white, right? So, like, I will call all my guy friends queens whenever they do something fucking amazing. I never call them kings. I'd be like, I'm never like, you go king. I always call them queen for some reason. Cause I just do. I go, yes. I also go girl, like, girl, stop. Girl, no. Right? Like, I just, you know, that's how I just treat them. And, limiting yourself to being, like, you know, limiting yourself to, like, doing guy things only or doing girl things only, that's so restraining, right? And it limits creativity. And so that's why I'm always very, very much like, do what you want, love what you want, love who you want, you know? Gender is a construct, guys. Which should not be confused with sex, by the way. Your sex and your gender are two separate ideas. They're relatively the same. They're relatively in the same, like, sort of, like, categorization, but they're two different things. And so your sex and your gender identity are going to be completely different, which is why somebody could biologically be, you know, a woman, but identify as a man. Just think of it like this way, guys, right? So, like, your sex determines who you're able to reproduce with. Wow, I just had a freaking lisp there for a second. Yeah, sex determines who you can reproduce with. Gender deals with how you identify as a person, how you present yourself to the world, right? So, like, yeah, I don't know how to really describe this, guys. You can date a man who has ovaries. You can date a woman who has testes. It's fine. It doesn't matter, right? You can reproduce with somebody of the opposite genitals as you, right? But their gender identity shouldn't freaking matter. So, yeah, please don't spam the chat. That's not nice. But anyways, that's the whole thing, right? End of the day, your gender does not really define who you are, because what defines who you are is how you treat other people, how you relate to other people, how you know, can connect with other people. You know, if you are only supposed to have friends who are boys as a boy, and you're not allowed to have friends who are girls, what the fuck? Like, that's so fucked up. Like, that's so messed up in my opinion. Right? Gender doesn't matter, it's how the person acts. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Sorry, I might itch my nose. I'm back from my feast. Welcome back. My fingers feel funny today. Spider-Man. Alright, cool. That was my weird rant. Do you guys want to do the Daily Dolce? We're going to do the Daily Dolce. If you guys don't know what the Daily Dolce is today, it is a group of puzzles that we do together. It is our activity for the day. It is our nourishment. It is our brain stimulation day. So, the more we stimulate our brains... I just knocked over my water. The more we stimulate our brains, the more smarter we get. So we're going to do a little bit of puzzling today. Is ready? Shout out to men. Yeah, men. Yeah, shout out to men. Okay. Okay. What do we want to listen to today? What do we want to listen to today? You know what I kind of want to listen to today? I want to listen to Delfino Plaza Extended. Okay, guys, ready? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay. If this is about the time where people tend to tune out, so it's fine. If you guys want to head out now, you can guys head out now. If you guys feel stupid while you're doing this, it's fine. Some people don't like puzzles. I do, and that's why we're here. Cool. All right, let's do the fan submitted Wordle, by the way. The fan Wordle. So if you guys don't know, I have a Discord server, and in the Discord server, you can send me a Wordle for me to solve. This Wordle is created by Gambler. So, yeah. Can we play? I guess. Not right now, though. Yeah. So this is by Gambler. So the first 3 games I do by myself. But after those first 3 games, then I open up to people who can to play with me. So this is a Wordle by Gambler. We got 7 letters. We got 7 letters by Gambler. Okay. I want to do choice. Choice is a 6-letter word. Is Pacific? Pacific. The thing is that there's 2 I's and 2 C's in it, and so that's I'm not really. How about strength? Strength. It's this 8-letter word. Strong is 6. Blanket, I feel like is a pretty good one. Let's go with blanket. Oh, it's a B word. Okay. We got an A and an E and a T. So a B and then something else. Baguette. Oh, baguette was only so close. Let's see. Bacteria? Oh, bacteria is an 8-letter word. I want to use BA. BA. Barrette. So Barrette, we can figure out more information about where the E and the T go, so I think we're gonna go with Barrette. Barrette is not how you spell that. Barrette is like this, isn't it? There's 2 R's in Barrette, isn't there? Oh my god. Okay. Bag? Ball? It could end in an AT. But I do want to try BA. BA. Everything I'm thinking of is an 8-letter word. Bosch? Basket? Oh, basket would have been cool. But also it's a 6-letter. Let's try BE words real quick, see what I can come up with. Beckon? Begone? Bed rate. Something, wait. I do like, wait, hold on. Rate at the end here. Berate. So close. E. Somebody says battery. Sorry, I looked at chat for this. I like battery. Okay. Now we have an R to work with. www. Beta? A B word. He's not rage baiting. I'm actually this stupid, guys. A B word. B word. Bread. I don't know, guys. Baguettes? There's no R in baguettes. And we have to use an R. Battered. Okay. It's not BA. It's not gonna be BA. It's probably gonna be a BE word. Bapish. Bestrad. That's not even a word. Best. The fact that I had B. Now we're limited to just B words between. There's no R in between. We have to use the R. Branches. There's no N. There's no A, but it doesn't belong there. I want to say it's a B-E. B-E-R word. Barrate. Bracket. There's no K. Barbers. There's no T in barber. Brat? Brat? Maybe? No, T doesn't belong there. There's only one T. Bratis. Tris. No, that doesn't work. Breathe? Yeah, that works. Whoa! Is it? It's not gonna be breath because there's no H. I was gonna say Breath of the Wild or something. There's no. Breading is too long. Bum, 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 bum. Is it breasts? This is related to the stream where I asked what breast milk tastes like. Alright, there you go. Okay, it's today's Wordle. Alright. Today's Wordle. I'm gonna go with the word, I don't know. We're gonna go with based. It's the first one I saw. B-A-H-E-D. Okay, I'm thinking it's gonna work, end in, like that. S? No. Yeah, maybe. Saber. We're gonna go with saber. Okay. Is it cyber? No. Sibber. Sauber? Seber. Sibber? It has to be a vowel. Is it? It's not gonna be sauber, is it? Is it subber? It's got to be a vowel, so we're definitely gonna win. But how quick is it gonna be? Subber? Is it gonna be sibber? Sauber? Seber? I want to say sauber. Cool. Yeah, I never look at chat for these games, guys. At least for these ones. The first three I do by myself. And then after that, I open it up to chat. Mini, baby. Yeah. A man's name that's Italian for 8. Huh? 8. Uno, dos, tres. I don't know. Ocho. It's part of the Statue of Liberty that's accessed by a double helix staircase. Is that the torch? See eye to eye. Agree? Spiked clubs used by knights. That's a mace? Maces? Sharp clear as a TV broadcast. High res. I don't know. Instrument in baseball stadium. That's an organ? Wait. It's not torch. Is this the crown then? This is gonna be an organ. Part of the Statue of Liberty. Once open to the public but closed in 1916. This is the torch. Coarse fabric for some suit jackets. That's suede. Suede? Maybe? I don't think so. Tweed. This is tweed. Sorry, it's tweed, not suede. Column to the right of tens. Wait, column to the right of tens. The ones. And then this is a cami and a... Huh? It's a cami? I. 124. INHD? Oh, in HD. In HD. Okay, I got it. All right. Ocho. Ocho. Is Ocho a name? You guys are so smart. You guys are geniuses. You're so smart. You're so lovable, and you're so kind, and your meat is huge, and everyone loves you. Okay, Stallion champion, second chance Cardi, back moment Migos, Drake eater opening endorse drone buck. For some reason, my brain is saying like buckshot, second shot. Drake eater. Snake eater. I bet you say that to all of you. Maybe. Endorse. To support, right? Maybe to endorse, to second, to back, and to champion. These are to support, right? I think this is to support. A stallion, a Drake. Are these things that you can like ride on? A buck. Migos. Migos, Cardi B, maybe? Oh, that loop is bad. Opening windows? Opening? What? Okay, eater. Moment. Drone. A chance, a moment, an opening, and a window. These are opportunities. Chance, moment, opening, window. Okay. So then... I was thinking Cardi, like cardigan maybe? But I think I keep thinking Cardi B. Are these like, wait, are these rappers? Cardi B and Drake or something? Megan Thee Stallion? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's Megan Thee Stallion. It's Cardi B. Probably Drake. And then Chance the Rapper. Yeah, that sounds about right. Migos, Eater, Drone, and Maybe? Wait, Buck? Wait, no. No, Chance isn't. It's not Chance the Rapper. Who is the last one? Wait, who's the last rapper? Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Drake, and I don't know. Migos? Is Migos one? I don't know who that is. So that would leave Eater, Buck, Drone, and Messin? Sorry, I'm using my eyes here for a second. Buck, Eater, Messin, and Drone. What do those have to do with each other's? Okay, I'm gonna start with that and see what happens. What? Huh? Is this not it? It's not. Yeah, it was the herring. It was the herring. Okay, so then... So we're looking at these 8 right here. Cardio? Migos? Are these words that are missing a vowel? Cardio, amigos. Right? A stallion and a buck are like 4-legged horse-like creatures. I think we should do the easy groups first. I don't know, like, that's... Yeah, we should. Drone. Are these like types of bees, maybe? A drone? Yeah, we're gonna give up. Okay, and then what was it? Window, opening, chance, and moment. So this is definitely not one. This wasn't even a 1 away. So I want to say it's like cardio, amigos, bucko maybe? Bucky? Yeah, no reverse rainbow. It's difficult, man. Today's Messin. I don't know. Yeah, it's not that though. We tried it and it didn't work. Yeah, no, we tried rappers. It didn't. Rappers didn't work. It was a red herring. A messin is a mix of substances. What does that have to do with anything? Are these things that horses do? A stallion, a buck. I don't know. Okay, this is... So 2 of these at least are connected somehow. Because this wasn't a one away. 2 of these are connected somehow. Yeah, I was thinking like cardio and amigo. I want to say maybe this. Let's just try this. One away. Okay. I don't know this one. Horses? Yeah, I was thinking horses too, but Drake, Stallion, Drone, and Buck? I don't know. I'm giving up. What is this? Male animals. Okay. What is a Drake and a drone? Liquor brands. Not a clue. Not a clue what any of that was. Okay, things that can melt. Snow. What else can melt? Chocolate? Candle? Wax? Metal? Cheese? And heart. Because you're spamming the chat, I don't want to play it now. Okay, we're gonna do the clue list. We're gonna start with heart because that's the last word we saw. Heart. Mildly, not even related to heart. We love the clue list. You love it. Let's change the music. I'm not feeling it. What other word should we go with? Let's just try vegetable. Not even close. Closer to heart than it is to vegetable by like a long shot. Let's try book. Book? Okay, more book. Fantasy? Okay. Dragon. No, fantasy. Sword? Let's try a sword. Okay, fantasy. Roleplay? No. Fantasy. Magic. Okay. Fantasy. Medieval? No. How do you spell that? What do you mean this? We're trying to just guess a word based off of the other words that are closely related. Elf. Okay, not an elf. So it's not anything like... What about fiction? Okay. Fantasy, fiction. It's not gonna be like wizard or anything. I never know how to spell medieval. Okay, yeah. It's more like writing. No, it's because it's not book. It's mildly book related. It's not gonna be wizard. Listen, I'm gonna try wizard. It's not gonna be wizard. It's so far from wizard. I'm right. I'm right and you're wrong. Illusion. Okay. Okay, illusion. Fiction, fantasy, illusion. Delusion. Drunk. Insane. Imagination. Okay. Delusion, illusion, fantasy. Something, yeah, it's related to illusion and delusion. Manifestation? Delusion and illusion. Sigma? What do you mean Sigma? What the Sigma do you mean? It has to be one word. Believe. Okay. What about a legend? Okay. Mirage? I like Mirage. It's not Mirage. Nightmare. Okay. What's the name of this? This game is Clueless. Tale. I like Tale. Okay. Story. Just a short story? Okay. Fable. We tried book. Sci-fi? Would sci-fi? Is it? Nope. Tale, fable. What about weave? Like a story weaving? We did legend already. Adventure. Enchanted. I don't think so, but we'll try it. Enchant. Be enchant. No. Oral? What's the word I'm looking for? It's, oh my god. It's like when grandmas tell you stuff, cautionary tales and stuff. Mystery? I do like the word mystery. Okay. I don't know. Fairy tale. Oops. A bedtime. Tale, a fable, a delusion. We can try an epic. Saga. Narrative. Speech? No. History? A passage. No. Closest guess so far is tale and fable. Storyteller. I don't think so. No. A legend, a tale, a fable. Oh my god, a tale, a fable, a legend, illusion, illusion. Hypnosis. Hypnosis. A myth. There you go! Yay! Okay, let's see. What more monthly searches? Death threats or Jacksepticeye? I do like Jacksepticeye. He's a funny guy. I feel like death threats are more universal. Jacksepticeye, though. Let's try death threat. I'm sorry, Jacksepticeye. I'm sorry. I hope he never sees this. Joji or Nitro? Probably Joji. Yeah, oh my god, Joji, you, Earl Sweatshirt? I don't know, Nitro Fun has pretty low numbers. Let's try Earl Sweatshirt, yeah. Little Yachty or Earl Sweatshirt? This is pretty, huh? Let's go, oh, I'm sorry, Little Yachty. Move. High School Musical 3? That's some crazy stuff. Probably us. High School Musical 3 is alright. Yeah, oh my god, didn't even break 5. How to Train Your Dragon, definitely that one. Underwater or How to Train Your Dragon? I'm gonna say How to Train Your Dragon. Alright. Hamilton, definitely gonna be Hamilton. People don't shut up about Hamilton. Rise of the Skywalker. I heard people don't like this movie though, so I'm gonna go with Hamilton. Before Sunset or Rise of Skywalker? Probably Before Sunset. Oh yeah, they're way more. GoldenEye. Okay. I don't know. GoldenEye is a classic, but I don't know if it's good. I have a weird feeling it's Before Sunset. I have a weird feeling GoldenEye has some haters. I'm gonna go with Before Sunset. Yeah, GoldenEye had its little haters. Amazing Spider-Man? Oh, I want to go with Spider-Man. But non-Marvel movies usually never do good. Like Marvel, MCU, I should say. I don't know if this was actually good. I liked it. The thing is that I liked it. But me liking things doesn't mean like it has a high rating, you know? I want to say The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, 69. I should have went with GoldenEye. Oh, circuits. This one's great. Private Eye? No, the Fourth Amendment? The Fourth? I don't know. The London Barrel Roll. Roll the dice. Last shot. Shoot. Last shot roll. I don't know. Is this monkey? Like a monkey wrench, maybe? One is definitely wall. Fourth wall. Wally. Oh, Wally. Wally. Wait, ready? Ready?
Wally.
Okay, the London Bridge. Private. The London Wheel. What's the wheel in London? Does anybody know the wheel in London? Last call, call the shots. That sounds about right. These two I don't really know. A wall. A something wrench, like a... I'm thinking like monkey wrench. Is a flower wrench a thing? Eye. Private Eye. The London Eye. What is the eye? Candy? Candy wrench. Wall candy. I don't know. Is it eye? What is the London Eye? Wall something. I something. Or something wrench. Hex? Hex wrench? The London Eye's the Ferris wheel. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what it was called. The thing is that Wall Monkey and Eye Monkey don't make sense. Monkey Wrench makes sense, but the rest don't. Wall flower is eye flower. We could try monkey. I don't think that's it though. Yeah, eye ball, wall eye. I'm thinking like eye candy, right? But like candy wrench doesn't sound right. I am Steve. I spy, wall spy, spy wrench. What are the type of wrenches? Does anybody know? Does anybody wrench here? Does anybody wrench? I'm just gonna try monkey. I don't think it's gonna be it. Yeah, that's. I spy. Wall spy? No. I hex wrench. What is this? What is this?
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. Somewhere over the rainbow, once in a lullaby. Oh, when you wish upon a star, your trouble wishes never far.
Insane. I sound very insane.
Ah! I have to channel my inner nerd and figure this out.
I don't know what this could be, though. What could this word be? I don't know. Eyes, walls, wallflower, eye flower. Aren't you wallflower? It's not a wallflower.
I could use a bolt. I really could. But I never like to. I like to, I'm very hard-headed to do. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Wall. Fall. Wall. Ball. Wall. Torch. Torch wrench? Torque wrench? Wall torque? Eye torque? Eye. Roll? No. Wall roll? Wall. Scroll? Eye scroll? Scroll wrench? We could bolt. Tap. Eye tap. Wall tap. Tap wrench? I don't think so. What? Bolt. Okay. S. walls. Socket! Socket! Oh man, Posmo Plus. What was the other one I like to do? Oh, this one. Type shift. This one's fun. Queen. Oh. Queen? Query. Oh, query. Money works here. Money. A wagey. Magic. Is magma? Magna. These YouTube videos need some mastering. Welcome back. Ugh. Capey? Caped? Cogna? Wagna? Magna? Mona? Moena? Weepy? Huh? Thanks for stopping by, Miku. Miku beep. I managed to spoil boyfriend. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Probably an NY, right? Money. Honey? Coney. No. It has to be an NY, right? NY or NA ending. We need to get this N here though. Magni? Magna? Money doesn't work. Magic? I need the N and the A. Guys, I need the N and the A. You're right, but I need the N and the A. Wanna. Canna. Oh. I wanted wanna, but there we go. What? Remember that one person who kept spamming in chat? I don't think they're here anymore. What is it? Tan? Oh, I get it. I get it. I don't know. The nude. This game takes so long, Vile. The game takes too long. It takes too long. I can't do this. All right. I think that's it. I think that's it for puzzles. I don't think there's anything else that we want to do today. Okay, so we're gonna head back. What time is it right now? Yeah, we're gonna do chatting for about 30 more minutes, and then we can just head on out, guys. Thank you guys for joining. I'm just gonna be back over here. Wow. How did the coffee stream go? It went all right. Yeah, it was all right. Why do you think women can't like you? Because I won't let them. I won't let them. They won't get to me. No, they won't. He's the Sigma. No way. No way. Pizza or burger? Pizza. Give me pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza. Orange chocolate coffee. You know, I do like chocolate oranges. I don't know. I didn't even know there's a chocolate orange coffee. That sounds pretty good, though. I would. Smash. Smash. Smash, for sure. Yeah. Calm down. I will not calm down. I'm so normal. Guys, I am so normal. Yeah, Easter Sunday. Yeah, we're going to be painting eggs on Easter, by the way, guys. If you want to spend your Easter with me, your Easter morning with me, and not at church. You can come by on Sunday, and I'll be painting some eggs. Ugh. Sorry, my nose is all itchy and dry. I hate the weather right now because it's so dry and like I get nosebleeds around this time of year because of how dry it is in the air. Yeah, also this Saturday I'm going to be on a game show, and I'm looking forward to that. So it's Zelda themed. It's a Zelda themed game show. It's over at Morning Cup game show. If you guys follow me on Discord, if you guys join my Discord, I'll have a link to that on the day it shows up. So, ugh. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of new features on VTube Studio. And I think, hold on, I'm gonna activate one of my favorite features that is like, it's so funny. If you guys have ever seen that one video of Fire Emblem, where every time they blink, it makes a sound. It sounds like this. Ready? Ready, guys? It looks like this. It's a good feature. It's a good feature. Your eyes don't fully close when you blink. Yeah, they don't. But I can make my eyes fully closed though. Like this. Right? But not all the time. Like, I mean, do you fully close your eyes every time you blink? Chances are usually not. I don't even think you even realize you're blinking half the time. So, what does that sound? That is I believe it's a xylophone tuned up to C7. So, does bro remember me? Maybe. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I can change the sounds for it too. For example, I can make it sound like this. There's some other features too. It sounds like farting, probably. Womp womp. Am I straight or lesbian? Trans masculine. Or sorry, trans man. Yeah, trans mask. Dating a girl. But I go by he, him, man, brain. I don't know. It's whatever you feel is right. Honestly, whatever you feel is right. There really is no, okay, so like, how I would describe this, by the way, it's just like, there's no rules, guys. There's like no rules. Classification is just a way to feel like you can describe yourself. Like, we can classify things all we want, right? We can classify like different types of frogs. We can classify different types of bread. We can classify, but the thing is like, the sandwich conversation is always interesting because everybody has an idea of what a sandwich is, but we can never agree on if something is a sandwich or not. So, like, you want to talk about a sandwich, right? Like, what is a sandwich? It's usually something. It's something squashed between two pieces of bread, right? Well, what about a sub sandwich, right? A sub sandwich is not two pieces of bread. It's one piece of bread with stuff shoved into it, right? So like that's considered a sandwich, but like why isn't a hot dog considered a sandwich? It's the same thing, right? What about a taco? Same thing. But like, you know, is a grilled cheese considered a sandwich? Do you think a grilled cheese is a sandwich? A grilled cheese sandwich? I guess you can think of it about that way, right? But some people don't consider grilled cheese a sandwich. So the thing is I feel like we shouldn't really stress too much about our own identity. We shouldn't stress too much about it. We shouldn't stress about our classification of how we class ourselves as an identity. But you know, it's a way to explain and to relate to people. But it should never be a deciding factor for you. If you love women, then you love women. If you love men, then you love men. Is a Kira a sandwich? No, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Identify as a frog? That's great. I can't tell you otherwise. The only thing I can do is be respectful. Hot dogs should be sandwiches. I mean, So I personally don't think a hot dog is a sandwich because a hot dog is defined by the fact that it's a hot dog, right? You can put a hot dog in anywhere, but you know, a hot dog by itself, the hot dog itself, it will always be a hot dog. Whether you stick it between a slice of bread, a hot dog bun, or in your freaking macaroni. The thing is that, like, a hot dog just defines the hot dog itself, not the sandwich. A hot dog sandwich, I don't know. Do you believe in the cube rule? What rule is that? What rule is that? Like, there's gonna be a coffee cup in his next life? Probably. Would you believe that? I would believe that. You sound like my disappointed mother who just put me through so much she just agrees to everything I say. I hope I'm not your mom. I want to be your aunt instead. Let me be your grandma. Are you Sigma? I don't know. What is a Sigma? What is a Sigma? Sigma. Alpha male, beta male, Sigma male, Delta male, Phi male, Theta male. If you were a cup, you'd be turned on by the amount of people kissing you. That's so... Can you be normal? That's not how that works. You can't use a noun to describe another noun. You have to use an adjective to describe a noun. There is no... That's true. There is no normal here. There's no such thing as normal. There's no such thing as coincidence. What if I just want like... What if I just want like... Hold on a second. There's no such thing as a coincidence. 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 There's no such thing as coincidence. There's no such thing as a 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 coincidence. What if I just like did a gaslighting stream where it's like, no one believes you. No one believes you. Do you know how insane you sound? You're just imagining things. You know, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't have any control over that. You are so, you keep saying that. You keep saying that, but is it true? That's not true. It's totally not true. You don't possibly believe that, do you? That's not real. That's not real. You're just imagining things. That makes me uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. I can't even do that. So there's a website, wait, the thing I linked is a website talking about a cube rule when it comes to hot dogs and sandwiches. Oh, I don't really care about that, to be honest. It's like saying like soup is a cereal or cereal is a soup. To be honest, I don't care. If people obsess over classifications, that's fine, but I don't care about a classification of if a soup is a cereal or not, or cereal's a soup or not. The ocean is a soup? I guess so. It's warmed up by the sun. I love the idea of the primordial soup, by the way. The primordial soup in which all life began. A slurry of DNA. You had a son? We all have a son. And his name? Steven. Tomato soup is the best of the cheese sandwich. Okay, well then, like, imagine the best soup with the best sandwich. Cereal with a hot dog. Do you like your cereal soggy or crunchy? I actually prefer it crunchy. That's just me though. Soggy things have a weird mouthfeel. You're messing up my brain more.
Good, good, good. Have a messed up brain. Mess up your 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 brain. Oh my god, you know how insane you sound. You know how insane you sound. Do you know how insane you sound? You're so insane. What? Primordial sound.
I love that. No, I love this. I love this thing. Oh my god! Those were laced with drugs. Do you feel okay? Yes.
Do you feel okay? Do you know where you
All right now.
Do you know where you are right now? Do you know?
Do you know where you are right now? Hold on. I'm gonna count to 3. Okay. I'm gonna count to 3. And if you just listen to my, okay, just focus on my voice. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nothing wrong with
Your brain, okay? There's nothing wrong with your. We don't need to take you to the hospital.
There's nothing wrong with your
Brain. We don't need to take you to the hospital, okay? There's no such thing as brain damage. There's no such thing as brain damage. There's no such thing as brain damage. There's no such thing as
brain damage.
Oh my god. Hey Akira, are you AI? No, I'm not
AI and I'm not
screwing up, okay? I'm not screwing up. I'm not my brain, your brain is fried, okay? So get that right. Get that right. Get that right. Get that right, okay? I'm so
normal.
Who made you like this? Years of bullying, guys. Years of
Bullying.
Do you know how insane you sound? Yeah, I sound so insane right now. I'm crazy insane. You guys don't know. You guys don't know. Do you know how normal you sound? Bullying. Years of bullying. Yeah, bullying. Whatever bullying is. Years of bowling. On a bowling alley. You don't need to have a weird voice to defend yourself from the bullies. You're safe. No, I'm just insane. I'm just insane, guys. Bum bum bum. A duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?"
The man said no.
We just sell lemonade. When are you gonna turn into a bowling ball? That's a good point. Go eat lunch. I should eat lunch. It's almost lunchtime for me. I'm gonna eat spaghetti. I got leftover spaghetti from yesterday. Which is funny because I watched the Mario movie yesterday and now I was like, oh, spaghetti. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go! I wonder if I'll ever have lunch with you guys. I always have breakfast with you guys. I've never had lunch. I wonder if I'll ever have lunch with you guys. I do want to do a cooking stream though, like an actual cooking stream, not like one of the lame cooking stream I did. That's just like a bunch of candy and a bunch of sugar and get a sugar rush. Yeah, I mean, the one time I had, what is it? I had like a Taco Bell party pack on stream and I ate the wrapper on one of the tacos because it was funny. Are desserts your breakfast? Well, no, not really, but But I usually actually have like breakfast before even going live. Like I have breakfast at like 7:30, 8 o'clock around that time. I usually go live around like 9 my time. So yeah, I usually have breakfast. It's usually like a bagel. It's usually one of those, or eggs, or like some breakfast protein like bacon or ham or whatever. Breakfast potatoes are always good, like hash browns. Yeah. The Gooner coffee. You want to buy some Gooner coffee? Go check out Itisha Coffee and use my code on checkout, Akira Dolce. That's some Gooner coffee right there. I want to have my own Gooner coffee, but it's never going to happen. Gooner coffee. Yeah, Gooner coffee. I don't know what that is, but whatever. If it existed, it's real. My nose is all funny. My nose is all funny. Most growth mindset, it's gonna happen. I don't know. I feel like I pissed them off too much. I asked them too many questions, and I don't know. They never seem to notice me. I feel like it's because I'm way too small. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think I pissed them off too much. I was really strong-armed about getting a code with them. I'm not gonna lie. I was very strong-armed when it comes to getting a code with them. I messaged them a lot, being like, hey, I want to have a collaboration coffee with you guys. I keep getting ghosted. So I think I pissed them off. So I'm probably not gonna go coffee with them. Say notice me senpai? I did. That's the funny thing. I said notice me senpai. It's never happening, guys. It's not happening. I'm too small. I'm too insignificant. I don't have enough sway with them. If anything, man, I've like ruined my chances with them. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. We're about to end the stream soon. I'm sorry that you're popping in so late and we're ending, but yeah, it's nice to meet you. Great to be here. Yeah, I don't know. I understand that it is important to make mistakes, and you know, it's important to make mistakes. And yeah, they're lost really. I do have some stuff coming out. Akira, I do have Akira merch coming out soon. I can't tell you exactly when, but I do have merch planned. A bunch of the assets are made already. I wouldn't say made already, but like, you know, a bunch of the assets are in line. So we could get some official Akira Dolce merch sometime in the future. So that's really cool. Honestly, it's really cool, and it's something that I never thought would happen. So yeah. You didn't name yourself after the anime? No. Akira is a name. Akira is a name, and my name is Akira. Like Akira Toriyama, or Akira, what's that other guy? The guy from Like a Dragon, Akira Nishiyama, I think his name is. Akira is my dead name. I'll be sure not to call you that, Nightmare. Do you want to go by Nightmare or Error? Akita Neru. Skibbity. What is your Skibbity name? God damn it. You guys are gonna kill me. You guys want to know my OnlyFans name? I don't have one. Follow me on OnlyFans. I don't have one. I'll make one eventually, maybe. It's never gonna happen though. What would I even post on it? I wouldn't even post on it is the thing. What would be on it? I barely post in my own Discord server, and that's a lie. I'm there quite a bit actually. Feet pics? No way. There are sock pics. There are pictures of my socks. I did a stream where I had my socks out. Kaito's art of you? Maybe. I don't know. I never see myself as a sexual person. Which is another thing where people hit on me, I'm like, I don't believe them. Because like, why? Why would they even... Who would find me attractive is the thing. And only coffee fans. No. Yeah. I don't know. The The future is a mystery. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't even know if I'm gonna be streaming in like a year. So I find you attractive. That makes one person. Do I believe you? Probably not. No, it's fine. Yeah, I just never really. I don't know. The thing is, I find myself attractive, but I just don't believe people when they tell me it. Listen, I have a lot of self-love. I don't need love from anybody else except for me. I'm already gorgeous and beautiful, and I love myself, and I look myself in the mirror, and I'm like, wow, that is a sexy person. It's too bad no one can ever kiss him. No one can kiss his beautiful lips, or touch his beautiful chest, or smack his beautiful bottom. Nope. Yeah, listen, I can sexualize myself. I can do that because I consented to me being sexualized by me. So don't ever do it, because then I'll be like, whoa, nuts. And honestly, if people sexualize me, I just laugh at them. Do you know how insane you sound? I sound very insane. No, if people sexualize me, it's fine, but I just think they're crazy. But then again, I do it to myself, so am I crazy? Yes, the answer is yes, by the way. All right. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to be on a game show this weekend on Saturday, so check out that. I will try to have a link on the YouTube somewhere. I wonder, hold on a second. Do they have I need to go check something real quickie. I need to take a quick check. See if they have a thing open for it yet. They have a thumbnail is the thing. But they don't have... I'm not even following them on YouTube. Do they even have a YouTube is the question. I'll for sure post on my Discord, but I don't know if you guys on YouTube can find that out unless you join the... I guess I'll also post on Twitter and Blue Sky as well, but that's pretty much about it. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to catch me at 11 o'clock Eastern time, 11 a.m., I always go live, and we brew coffee, we chat, we play puzzle games, and that's pretty much the whole thing that we do. Sometimes we do other stuff. But yeah. Every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. That's when we do the things. All right. And then weekend evenings at was it 8 o'clock Eastern? Yeah. Oh, God. I'm delayed. What happened there? Yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern is when I go live in the evenings. So check those out. 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern time for our coffee dates. So that's everything for today. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Buy my peppermint beans. Time dilation is not real. Time dilation is not real. Time
Dilation is not real. Time dilation is not real. Time dilation is not
not real. Time dilation's
Not real. Time dilation's not real. Time dilation.